Right, hello. This is a pretty impromptu video, but yeah, this is a game I'm working on. Right, it's going to be like a tycoon game. You build a factory, you make money, a little bit of automation. Anyway, I'm new to this stuff, so I normally make shooters, but anyway, right, so you start off with $900. You make $50 every 30 seconds, so you never get down to zero. So basically, right, you start off with pistol factories. It's a good maker game, so let's build one here. Right, you got your factory, build pistol shipment. Right. The thing itself will just keep building up until you can produce. The initial ones will be manual, so like the bar will fill up. I'll show you now. And then you click it, and it'll create the shipment. And that little cube you see going up and down is a mock up of a truck that basically visits your factory every so many seconds. And when it visits your factory, anything you've got in the storage bays, which are these bits here, will be sold. So bam. So now I've just got a pallet of pistol cases. So now, bam, just made. I think you make about 150 profit per case. So obviously they require 600. So build shipment. This I'm gonna put the text up, but that's automation. So if I click that, it will automatically use $200 every time it finishes, to then print another case. Essentially, you don't have to finalize the production, and you don't actually have to like start production yourself. It'll just automate itself, as you're about to see, hopefully. And this is the room one. Room one is a small bit of factory, and then the more money you make, the more you can like knock through, and you have access to bigger rooms and more facilities, and it'll be that kind of game. Right. At the moment, things are slow. You'll be able to upgrade them, as just like with the automation upgrade. There'll be like you can upgrade them, which it's basically like what is it? Adventure Capitalist is that game? You just constantly upgrade and make more money in there, so that automatically. Then after 2 seconds, it'll use 200, and then bam, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Right, build another factory. I need 200. Yeah, so that'll continue now. As long as you got 200 to put into it, it'll just continue. One, hurry up. 30 seconds. This is an entertaining video. I'm not going to cut it down. This is just going to be raw. I really don't have the energy to cut it down. Right, let's make that automated as well. Oh, I can't. That took you, the shit. Obviously, if you don't want them to just automatically take money, don't make them automated. You know what I mean? That'll just be like a learning curve of the game. Yeah, the first room you got access to pistol manufacturing, essentially. And then the next room will be a bigger room with larger building plots. And then you'll be able to buy a patent for, let's say, shotguns or whatever the second tier is. Right, now they're both automated, and eventually you can just, once you've automated everything in one room, you get to move on to the next room, and then so far and so forth. But the way the game will work is when you unlock larger plots, because the small plots can only support pistol manufacture, and that's how I'm going to make it. But the larger plots, so for instance, the next room will have one large plot, and say 4 small plots. This one's only going to have 3, but I've just done this for the sake of this. And then you get to upgrade where you have like another room with like 4 large plots, and then the way it works is the large plots will be able to support multiple different production facilities. Like you can either make assault rifles, shotguns, or like larger munitions. Essentially, ammo manufacturing is going to be a part of it. But the way you get access to better stuff is you pay for patents, or you essentially pay for blueprints, and then once you've paid like a massive chunk sum for that blueprint, you will then be able to produce them through your factories, if that makes sense. I'd like to add in-game events as well. I'd also like to add like a firing range where you test out the weapons you're manufacturing before you buy the patent. That's all coming later, though. That is, that's essentially what I'm up to at the moment. Thanks for watching. If anybody watches this, but yeah, sound. My name's Dan, and this is a game, I think.